Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of AngelsBobs Plus here in Factorio. Episode 54. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So last episode, we went ahead and we kind of covered over our splinter products that we needed to do. The blue, red, and green, or RGB. Obviously not in that order, but, you know. So we were able to go ahead and get them polished, or at least the start of the process. There are a few bottlenecks, primarily being we don't have enough of these grindstones, but they're tied directly to how many raw crystal splinters we get, which are tied directly to the amount of fish water we have. But we'll work on upgrading our fish water production here soon. But for now, I do want to kind of continue towards getting the modules we need, because we need to get the productivity modules so we can go ahead and research the production science packs and hopefully start to get those going and really start to get some advanced things, which will very much speed up production of things. However, I think, yeah, you know what? I think what we'll probably just go ahead and do then is, because originally I was gonna focus on kind of doing this, but we were able to finish it in the kind of the tail end there of the last episode. So I think for us, what do we need to upgrade? I mean, we could always go ahead and upgrade this fish water production, which wouldn't be a bad idea. As it would give us more of these. I guess we will go just take a look at that and see the processes we need to upgrade in order to get the more fish water. And then I think after that, we'll take a look at what we need to do to just increase general kind of overall resource production. So to make more of you, we just need more of these. Some more fish tanks. So how do I get more fish tanks? By getting more steel, okay. To the steel land! Alright. So now we have to find... Yep, now we have to go ahead and find... I don't know, a good spot. Full of steel. I would pull from this belt, but there's a little more than a trickle going down. Yeah, we'll just pull from the bus directly. All the steel shall be mine. I am stealing the steel. And it appears I need stone brick. Brick and brick. Which... I vaguely remember where we're making that. I hope we're still making it over here. Yeah. Oh, so we need some more. I guess let's clean this up real fast while we're up here. And go ahead and remove all the unnecessary belts and whatnot. Then we'll see if I can actually combine all those belts into one. We'll slowly go ahead and clean up the base as we go. Kind of try to stay tidy. To help the factory, you know, look a little bit better. Because if it looks good, then it should, you know, function a little bit better. I guess that's the idea, I guess. Awesome. How perfect, we actually showed up right as this belt was finished. Yeah, the top one's gonna be... Yeah, I'll just do that. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and just pull up all of the belt that we're no longer using. Then we've consolidated the remaining ore onto one belt in order to mainly just kind of hopefully cut down on the amount of calculations by filling the belt a little bit more. And what's this guy? No, this one doesn't have a output. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's cleaned up a lot more. The last little ore patch from the start is soon to be disappearing. Alright, so let's go. Oh no. Let's turn that off and then let's go head over to green. The green circuit area right here. I'll just pull from here. So it gives us 11, and then yeah, we'll have 12 total. We'll see if that's enough. Alright, now we'll head back over to the south, and then I don't know. I don't know what we'll do from there. Factorio is one of those games that, especially when you're playing as heavily modded as we are, and believe it or not, there is still yet heavier overhaul mods we could be playing with, which in and of itself is baffling. And try not to crash into anything. Awesome. There's often more that can always be done. And we'll just leave a space for power poles and whatnot. Actually, yeah. We'll, you know what, we'll put them here. Maybe? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll just kind of go from this and then... something like that, I guess. Alright. And then I guess we'll disconnect it from the left side. Hopefully it's the correct... yeah, let me connect it, so that should be good. And then we'll redo some of these as well. Let's see. Okay, let's just pick that up. And then, yeah, same thing here. Now the next question is how... oh yeah. So now... Right, so what we'll do is we'll just do kind of what we've been doing. Yeah, a silo will be more than plenty. If we somehow fill up a silo with fish, then... yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab kind of the same style we've been doing, where we have an input and then an output, and chain them together of sorts. There you go. Something like that. And then... yeah, we'll just do something like that, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't know, something like that. Oh, you know what, I guess I'll just do this. And there we go, right? Yep. Oh. Forgot that if we're not careful, we're gonna eat all the fish accidentally. There we go. We'll get 4 of them going. It'll take a while for all of them to fill up. Just due to the nature. Unfortunately, but we'll, you know, we'll try to... there we go. Something like that. Perfect, I am. And something like that. Awesome. Now technically it's ready for any further. Yeah, so the fish are gonna stack up. Eventually these 3 will shut off and this one will wait until it's full. But in theory this should be able to produce us much, much more. Whatever, the polluted fish water. And then we'll do something like that, something like that. Awesome. And then we're just putting that in there to pull the liquid out and then like force it downstream also, just as a buffer. Just so that we can see more or less how much is in the system. But yeah. Because I'm kind of curious real fast. So it takes into... yeah, so, I mean, really these are going to be the same regardless. So notice this one takes in 4 fish, and it outputs 2 plus 50% fish. Versus this one, which actually is there same time? 90 seconds. Interesting, the first one's actually half as much. Alright. And then the second one, which is I think the one we're doing, is two fish in, and then 2 to 4 fish out. Right, and so that... The math behind it basically is it's guaranteed to give us at least 2 fish, but it could also give us up to 4 fish, where this is 2 fish plus 50% fish. So, I don't know if that means 2 plus 2 is it's going to guarantee to only give us 4 out, right? And just be a positive feedback loop. Well, actually it would be, I guess, a neutral feedback loop. Or is it 2 plus up to 50%? I mean, yeah, so I'm not sure on this one, but this one is we can gain fish. This one is we might lose fish. Oh, that's actually interesting. Because this one... To me, the first one means, although it's faster, it means I feel like we're going to lose fish, but the bottom one, to me... I don't know. Well, the first one's petting, and the second one's breeding. New Factorio before an angel stop by, yeah. I mean, okay, in theory, though, I'm wondering if the first one is meant to get rid of fish. Maybe that's what it is so it eats 4, and then outputs 2, with the small chance of getting 50% back, meaning you could get all 4 back, but you could also, in theory, lose half. So I think the first one's a negative feedback loop, and then the second one is a positive feedback loop. I think it's so that way the game knows that, hey, if you keep doing this, like, yeah, you'll eventually eat all your fish. So you know what? I'm going to change these like, last 3 to... Or, I'm going to change the last 4 to be like, hey, if we have a surplus of fish to the point where these 4 get fish, start burning fish. I think. That's how I read it, as the first one eats fish, the second one produces fish. Now, they both technically will produce some fish. However, the first one, it looks as to be something that doesn't give us as much return. But they all still produce the same amount of, like, polluted fish water. They all take the same amount of input, all that fun stuff. So I don't have to worry about, like, any of that. But at the very least, we should start to see more... Well, at some time, start to see more polluted fish water. I think now is actually a good time to go head over to iron and just more or less see what we need to do to fully upgrade it. Now that we have the silicon ingots, we're making them pretty much in mass. Hey, copper. Yep, see? There's the switch I talked about. I knew it was going to happen. Eventually, copper was going to be the thing. How much iron do we have? We have 16k. Yeah, it's not super big, but it's still. Alright. So, do I have... Silver wafers, steel. Maybe I didn't grab. Modded things. I say this like every week. I need to go through these, but I literally like don't have time to like sit down and like look through all these, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. Like for instance, I don't need that one. I know I don't need that one. I can tell you right now I don't need that one. Like I honestly could spend like an afternoon, cup of coffee, and just vibe as I go through all these, but not today. Although that could be an interesting thing just to stream, is me going through all my blueprints. So some of these were spacing blueprints, and but like, see, there's an empty one right here. No, I don't want to delete the book. Shift, right click. That would have been bad. I mean, although I probably would not have lost anything major. Maybe I don't have the upgrade that I'm thinking I have. Alright, so we searched through there. That looks like... Yeah, see, okay. Yeah, see, that's tier 3. Because currently we're smelting only the tier 2, so these are correct. Alright. So then I'm gonna make this one the upgraded one, and then we'll apply it to the top one. So where's iron? Iron. So if we change this to this. Awesome. So then of course we also want to change this one as well. Yep. Yeah, so see how it's 1 to 6? Well, we're going to be having 2, so this means 12 to 2 to 1 to 1 to 2 to 1. So we're going to go ahead and pin that real fast. Alright. So each side of this is going to be able to eat. Actually, I'm curious how many. Yeah, so almost a full belt. Almost, but not quite. Now, obviously, ooh, so that requires an induction furnace level 2. So then let's upgrade everything to level 2. Yeah, so if we upgrade everything to level 2. Yeah, so 2 to 2 to 1 to 2 to 12 is 1.2. Yeah, so we'll actually be over one whole thing. The only problem is, take note, the amount of silicon we'll be eating is over half a belt, or half a yellow belt. So if we upgraded it to that, obviously it's a third. And that's for both. Well, that's not per. Is that per machine? I don't believe so. I believe it's for the total. Yeah, it's the total. So for 2 of these systems, it's going to eat half, or a little over half a red belt. So we'll see. Now, obviously, so if we change this back to yellow and then went ahead and change that back to 1, that can't go to 1. You stayed at 1. You stayed at 2. You stayed at 1. So then we would have 2 to 1. It would almost be a full yellow belt, which is fine as well. So it's either we do over a full yellow belt. Honestly, I think we're just gonna do this. And then we'll worry about semantics later, I guess. Alright. So then we need 1 of these. So 2. These are already made. Those are already made. That's already made. That, we just need to change the recipe in. We need to pick up our induction furnaces. So let's go. So I need steel, so let's head south. Awesome. And we need brick. Okay. Alright, well, I should say we need clay brick, not the stone brick. Well, it's south to go grab that. Awesome. Alright, so well, that's crafting. Thought we get those made. Let me just made that. Let me just made that. Awesome. So let's go ahead and close all that out. So let's go ahead and switch you over to you. You and you. And then we're gonna have to do a little bit of finagling in here to fit everything in. There we go. So due to the nature of how this is all gonna fit, right? So we can't fit 2 directly parallel, right? So what we have to do is we can't stagger it either. So we have to figure out. Okay. Well, I know that iron's never going to come down. So we have... that's going to be tough. Okay. Alright, that's what we'll do then. Something like that. Awesome. Something like that. Pick up there, drop there. Pick up there, drop there. Awesome. Okay, and then should be able to just do something like that. Awesome. Alright, and then we'll just do fast inserter. And then something like that. There we go. Looks like it should fit. I gotta move things out by one. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over and grab the brick. Oh no. Forgot to turn off the builders. Oh well. It's all good. Just grab all those. Do I need the better induction furnaces? Is that what we determined? Yep. And I ran into something. Kids, this is why we don't Factorio and drive. Alright. Awesome. Perfect. And we're gonna turn off our... Yeah, we'll turn off our nanobots as we walk. Rather, try to run through the factory. Hopefully everything, if it goes according to plan. And there we go. But yeah, this will significantly increase our iron production. One of these alone will more than double it, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where are those damn things? Here, induction. Why do I have more casting machines than... Maybe I already had some. I'm not sure. Awesome. Oh, crap. Did I? Yeah, no, that was fine. That was fine. I need lime. We need to get limestone up here. Shit. Well, that's gonna have to be next episode. I will try to get that sorted out between episodes. On that, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode and have been enjoying the series, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up on the video down below, as it really helps out the channel. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me. And make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, as it really does help with the channel. It does help the videos get out there more, and it helps the channel grow, and it helps me. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.